Good evening, Dr. Laura Kaplan and class. I am Barton Comely Boyce, but really, who am I? On a micro level, I'm a 67-year-old Caucasian male with a much older brother and sister. But this is only a very tiny part of who I am on a more cultural basis. On a meso level, I love people. Between them and me, I really do my best to care for everyone. With all its challenges and flaws, I have maintained a focus on loving and caring for all my fellow human beings, regardless of race, religion, social standing, gender, or any other nuance, flavor, or predilection. I have but one standard for humanity that I maintain strictly, and that is an absolute attempt to maintain peace above all else. I'm partially handicapped, but this does not prevent me from attending one, at least, 12-step meeting of the anonymous variety of my particular condition. I have assiduously maintained this regimen for 5,644 days in a row. The one exception being one day when a hurricane provided absolutely no ability to make any meeting. 5,644 days consecutively. This experience has allowed me to work with over 100 men and about 6 women in a process that has helped, according to their feedback, them maintain sobriety. It also has allowed me to speak to a number of groups and public entities about the values of sobriety and abstinence from drugs and alcohol. Also on a macro level, I have frequently spoken against the death penalty, spoken for women's rights, for peace, and against war efforts, spoken for environmental issues to preserve our precious planet, and spoken for homeless populations, feeding the impoverished here in Houston, and stood for justice for many religious, ethnic, and marginalized groups. I hope that this open-minded love for people, care for their problems, and belief in the overarching bend of the moral universe, to paraphrase Dr. Martin Luther King, towards justice and truth works well in my working with clients in the field of social work.